Welcome to my 3.3.1 project. My contact info is at the bottom of the screen in case there are any questions or concerns on the presentation or app. So for identifying the question, we basically need to create an app using Python. And the goal of the app is to help other students learn. So my plan/solution was to create a simple app for kindergarten students with math facts, addition and subtraction. And my concerns were kids get bored doing worksheets, they need addition practice, and learning with simple numbers from 1 to 10 or 1 to 20. So this is my flowchart. Our flowchart is basically just to get an idea on how we want the app to function before we get the actual code. Here's my pseudocode, which basically, again, it's just like a layout for what the final code is going to look like. It's the simplest version. So this slide shows my variables used, software used, data types used, and conditionals used. I'm not going to read off of that, but you can look at it. So this is my original trinket, which of course it didn't stay a trinket, but for my very first program and the testing, I did use trinket just to simplify it and make it easy to test. Here are the AI prompts that, like I asked ChatGPT in order to get what I wanted from the app. It did take multiple attempts, but here are some of the important ones that got me somewhere. Iteration 1 basically only had like simple addition facts, and then it told you whether you got it correct or incorrect, and it worked, but it was very limited. Iteration 2 improved the app by adding a menu where you could choose either addition or subtraction, so we added subtraction in there. And then there were other things added. Iteration 3, 4, and 5 I kind of just combined because they were very small tweaks and I thought they needed to be added together. So basically 3, 4, and 5 I added a colored background where you can choose what you want your background to look like. As you can see, the 3 different options right there. I also added unlockable badges and a score tracking system. So, because it's an app for children, young children, we needed some sort of fun element to it, which is part of what the background is, along with the score counter and the unlockable badges. I also made sure that all of the math problems added up and used numbers under 20 because they're kindergartners and it's supposed to be simple math facts. They made the app more interactive and fun just for younger users. So here's my debug chart basically showing what worked, what didn't, and how I fixed it. This is my Gantt chart. It shows what days I worked on what. So for my evaluations, I went to the teacher that I was creating the app for, and they basically told me they thought it was a very great app, it worked well. Maybe one improvement they would like to see in the future is they would like to see visuals so that the kids can actually see what they're adding up or subtracting and they can count it. The students said they really liked how you could change the background, and then they liked the badges. They said it would be more fun if you could maybe like earn prizes, but I mean, overall, I think that they liked it. Here's the link to my app, so you can go test it for yourself if you want. So for my citations, the entire game/app was written by ChatGPT. Obviously, I input what I wanted, but it was written by ChatGPT. And this project overall helped me learn how to better use AI to help me create an app. I practiced all things like debugging and problem solving, Yeah, so that was my app, and again, thank you for watching. My contact info is in the first slide in case there are any questions or concerns. Thank you.